see you. No trouble here. Just doing supply.
Hey there.
You think the top brass want us out here as a goodwill effort? I kinda hope we'd be heading home.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you got.
Self-defense?
Sure.
Down the home team by a squatter.
We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I, for one, am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on the Diamond City Radio. Here's the 5 stars. Adam Bob, baby.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases. Things...
Right.
We got out.
We're here to help.
It's all thanks to this.
Our daughter, Kasumi.
Until she made contact.
Or maybe she left.
Sure.
Our daughter is 9.
No. I know my daughter isn't.
Let's talk.
Sorry about this, Kenji.
Of course.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Right. Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi.
My daughter?
Uh-huh.
But what?
Every detail is important, Miss...
It's just that we've been fighting. He was the only one that... She started staying in her...
Nothing else.
They didn't want it open. They should have bought a better lock, huh?
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. Ah! I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place...
She went that far up north? God, there's no time to waste. You have to go...
Wait, did you find out?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she...
You're right, Detective.
I need to ask you an important question.
What kind of question is that?
Uh-huh. Your daughter made contact.
What?
She's not a synth.
Maybe your daughter is just confused.
Oh, God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid. You have to get to Far.
Right. I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you.
I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, but I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right. Oops.
That's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one of mine.
Get it on back.
Ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Next week,
Mainlanders ain't
Civilization by
Put
Danny
the
Kaye.
damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. Sorry, you've caught us. But Alan's got a point.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here.
Some sort of detective, huh?
At least we know she made it this...
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time. As if we haven't had enough.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you
Avery.
saw something?
Your
This
help
ain't
won't
a
be
drill.
forgotten. Your help won't be
Eyes
forgotten.
peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here.
Mariner?
Look to the fog. They're coming.
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready? Fire at will! Hunters! Look out!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers!
Defend the hole!
Something else.
I have no choice.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Is that a Pip-Boy?
Captain,
And now you see what we're up against. Fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we need...
what's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radio, but there are pockets of it. The deep fog. Things live.
If you manage to survive despite all...
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull. Time you let me deal with the right people.
The fog's been here.
Before the rat, it's time we...
No need to burden the stranger with all this.
What's the deal with the children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiate. If you want details, we used to have a peace with them until a certain hot...
Now that's enough. That it was Adam's gun. And that the Adam would wipe...
If it were up to me.
Can we get back to...
Sorry. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Rep. Getting there, no one knows the...
Right. Thanks for the info.
Please, lend a hand, and let me say something.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back my land.
me, Mainlander? Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
Hey, mister. Those aren't your boots.
They're on my feet. Beat it.
My brother's been through enough. Those boots aren't yours.
You're that mainlander who just got here. I should know.
Sounds interesting.
I thought it was lumber and fishing. The island's been getting revenge ever since. With the stranger's help.
Let me guess.
Now, Petey, what? He was out for it. Anyway, of course.
Sure. Those ghouls are as good.
Good.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Let's deal.
Here's what I...
Disrespect, Doc, but if he ain't getting better, Andre promised me his gun. I got a writ for it right here, all official.
You ain't on.
Barely tell us
More than enough
My
gas
gun.
to start this.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing side, and
So I'd be risky.
heavens no.
Sign me up.
Eagle.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. Folks, if you haven't already heard, Diamond City Radio has possibly the biggest news in history to share with you. I can confirm, without a doubt, that the Institute is no more. You heard me right? They have been completely wiped out. However you might feel about the Brotherhood of Steel, you've got to hand it to them. They took the fight to the Institute's doorstep courtesy of a lot of explosives and a giant robot. Turned out the Institute was under our feet the whole time, hiding out underground. Well, you know what needs to dig a grave. I also have it on good report that the Vault Dweller was on scene. No friend. We all owe him our thanks. Hell, I think it's fair to say we owe him our lives. So if you were out there worried about disappearing in the middle of the night, or having your loved ones replaced by robots, the new days of dawning for Diamond City, folks. Up next is another favorite from Ella Fitzgerald, brought to you by the one, the only. You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio. Next we got Bing Crosby with some advice that everyone can benefit from. Here's Accentuate the Positive.
was. It's gone now.
Dog will get you. Dog gets everyone.
Hope you enjoyed that last number.